Welcome everybody to another episode of Absolute DMV Podcast. It's your man Ace Boogie, and I'm here with my peoples. I got Ego on the
I'm on
boards,
the boards.
and we got the dreamy Miss Mimi out of Gaff.
What it do? What it do?
How y'all feeling? Mimi, I'm gonna ask you how you feeling first.
Yes.
Because as soon as I ask this nigga how he feeling, he gonna tell me about the weather. So
I'm feeling great, y'all. I'm feeling good. I'm excited this week. I'm excited. A bunch of stuff going on.
There's no controversy in your life.
this week a little better for you.
No.
Last
you know
week,
what?
you was on pause when we asked you.
Yeah.
I don't have no
Yeah,
controversy
think
this
about
week. After
it.
talking to y'all last week and just kind of getting my answers from y'all, I just kind of took that and moved into this week, and it's going better. It's going better.
Okay. Ego, how you feeling, brother?
I'm straight. Fuck around.
You
Fuck
feeling
Fuck
better?
around
You
and
feeling-
find out.
Fuck around, find
You
out.
feeling better? What's it called? How you feeling? 1 week after Lil Freddie, or 2 weeks after Lil Freddie? My
I
fault.
mean, it's a little bit better. It's a lot better. But again, it's one of those weeks that like you start thinking like to be serious and trying to like focus more. And again, you only got one life kind of thing. So that's
Right.
what I've been doing this week. Kind of like, all right, our next level, and I'll talk to you, the next level we're going to do. But I'm all about improving now, like hardcore. Like I'm no BS. I took, you know, what's so funny? I took both of y'all together and applied in my life. Like that 7, fuck that 7.
That's 7. Boy.
That 7
Man.
that 7 is a great thing if like a level of like no bullshit respect me,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time my attitude's at a 10. My attitude is like I'm going hard. Pause.
You just perfectly described how I have been living every day. I'm trying to stay at a 7, but my motivation is on 10. And if you get in the way, it's gonna be a problem.
That's what I'm saying. And so like I'm focused now. Like I'm loud. Like pretty much, I have what's it called? Deadshot eyes. Or whatever.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's what it is. No DMV weather report tonight because it's hot.
It's hot than a mug.
Yeah, but actually it's not bad. Like if you're in the shade, you're straight. It's
I
not-
don't know, because if you
it's
like
not as
me
humid
and
as it
you
used
have
to be.
seizures and stuff like that, this heat
Damn.
was a lot to take in. Because
It was just hot.
I found myself today like kind of like feeling like I was like, hold on. I even had to stop and take my medicine because I could feel it. Like for me, my seizures are set on if I get too overheated, and I felt it, and I had to stop and take my medicine earlier. So yeah, it was
Does it kick your
definitely
anxiety?
kind of hot.
Kick your anxiety in.
Well, people cause my anxiety to act up. Here's the thing. Like, people laugh at me all the time because I'm in entertainment and I say I don't like people. I really don't. I don't like people. And it's not so much that I don't like people, but for some reason people overstimulate me. Like, I can only so much before it's like, all right, get the fuck
Yeah,
away
you
from me.
gotta. Your
So I
social
get-
battery is
It drains
runs out,
very,
yeah.
very fast. So people overstimulate me. And unfortunately for me, my coping skills are not the best. So when I'm overstimulated, like everybody becomes a target. So it's like, get the fuck away from me. So like I can't do that for so long. And if I get too overstimulated, it will trigger a seizure for me. And then the heat being out the way it is, the two combined is just like,
it's
it's a
double.
lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But how you doing?
Yeah.
Man, I'm good. I'm just at this point, I'm counting down the days to get a couple days off of work. I'm trying to get to my vacation. I just need some time off, brother. I've been working too hard, putting in too much, that I just need to
So
just kick it with my babies for a nice little bit of time, and
with
just
no worries. no-
reset. Yeah, just reset. Just a nice little reset for real, man.
That's what
You know
I think. Everybody needs a reset.
Yeah, I've been going
I know,
hard.
right?
I've been going hard all year, Paul. So you know what I'm saying. I'm just at a certain point, I just need to slow down and kind of enjoy things, because you know, I mean, like I said, when you work hard and you know what I'm saying, you handling your responsibilities, everyday adult stuff. You know what I'm saying, but
Everything is on like high alert. Like
Yeah.
everything is on like when you wake up, you have to do things. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah,
like
I said.
okay.
Controversial statement, because I say this and people get mad at me because I'm always like, yo, a man's duties really never stop. You know, if you a man and you pay the bills, there's never a time where you can just stop. And truthfully, that's any person who pays bills. I don't want to just say a man, but you know, it's the
breadwinner.
The breadwinner type thing. So it's like, yeah, when you the person that pay the bills and you do everything, your job never stops. Certain times, hey, if I don't want to cook tonight, we don't gotta cook tonight. We can go out and get something. We can order food. We can do whatever.
You still have to provide.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It still got to keep going no matter what. So it's like when you a person that handle those type of responsibilities, you know, you just at a certain point you look forward for a time to just be like, yeah, let's go ahead and kick it and chill.
I don't know about y'all, but like in my soft girl era, right? I'm trying to learn what that look like. That's funny as shit when I say it. I'm sorry, so excuse me if I giggle every time I say that. But my timeline keeps showing me Atlantic City, and I'm like, oh yeah, I think I need some cuddles and a little bit of Atlantic City, because I done got every offer from like go to Atlantic City for free to go to Atlantic City for like $59. So I'm like, I think I'm going to Atlantic City. I just need a cuddle buddy. Because they keep showing up on my timeline, so I'm going to make some time for me.
I was just also thinking that, like, for us, like I said, we're technically a new pod again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we need a pod weekend of all of us kind of going out and having a good time. And like Atlantic, I was thinking about Atlantic City, and I was thinking about Philly. I was thinking about...
I'm down to go to Atlantic City. I need cuddles and beach time and all that. Like, I need that.
Oh, you need to be around the beach.
Yes.
So, is that Dewey? What about Dewey?
Dewey?
What's
oh,
Dewey?
you talking about...
the beach right in Delaware.
Yeah, you talking about Delaware, Rehoboth, and...
Well, yeah.
And,
like, that's like... But anyway.
I know what you're talking about.
As long as there's a beach, I'm
that's what
down.
I'm saying. That's what I was thinking if you're talking about. I feel like Jersey...
What about
the
it?
armpit of the fucking nerve.
Oh my!
Hey, I love Jersey
I ain't say
City.
that. Yeah,
I love Jersey City,
I've
but
been to Atlantic
I feel
City. It was cool.
I feel like
Atlantic City.
I feel like Atlantic City is kind of like
Atlantic
And
City
plus,
was cool.
hold
It
on.
was cool.
And then there's this place down there in Atlantic City where you can go make your own perfumes and colognes.
Okay.
I'm trying to go there.
all right, but maybe when we can do that shit.
We'll figure it out.
We can
We'll
do a
figure
touch
it
of
out.
the city, touch Atlantic City.
Touch Atlantic City? Touch the city in Atlantic City?
On the boardwalk.
Or the boardwalk. But
Okay.
yeah, but
Go ahead, Ego. What we got? We got DMV news. What you got, man? This guy. What do we? It might as well be that for real. Not even a drum roll. It's just-
Right. Pow!
Yeah.
We need some gunshots, right?
Yo, between Ego and Mimi, DMV news is who got shot this week,
Cause niggas die every day, B.
or who was the shooter this week? Because they never really say who got shot.
Niggas die every day, B.
Who was the shooter this week?
Right.
Niggas shoot niggas every day, B.
Dude, it's the news don't have any happy shit.
Right. It's not like the Fox 5 or 4 is giving us anything
They
to
try.
be like, yay.
They try to do that, and literally people just skim past that joint. All right, so DMV news.
DMV news. Who shot who this week?
So it's not who shot who. It's pretty much. I feel like it's like a documentary series.
So wait, before you say that, right?
Yeah.
Is it I did it for my man?
Yeah.
Or is it snapped?
See,
Or is it like
it could be any of those, right? I feel like the way this
I
story
think it's
goes-
first 48. It's just first 48.
Oh, no,
think it's straight first 48? Anne Arundel first 48?
Yeah, Anne Arundel and shit.
Arundel, like so. Anne Arundel, what the fuck? Dude, we have all.
Now the question is, who got the chicken box and told?
Jesus.
Because you know, once that motherfucking food come out, somebody
They both look,
snitching.
they both went down.
They both went that.
They both said that.
I don't know, because Shorty looked like she was like, fuck that nigga, I ain't saying nothing.
All right, so
Go ahead,
Let's get
man.
to the
Go ahead, man. Get to the story, man.
All right, so there's a Maryland teenager, pretty much a sentence to life in prison. Not like 30 years, 10 years, whatever. Life.
They're
Okay, but
facing life. They haven't been
Are
sentenced
they
yet.
are they facing
it's-
adult
It
life or
says
are they
been
facing teenage?
No, it says been sentenced.
Yeah, it said they've been sentenced.
He's sentenced to life.
Oh, he's sentenced to
So-
life. She's about to
She's
get
about to get,
sentenced.
yeah.
Okay.
Is he sentenced to adult life or teenage
Well, let him
life?
tell the story. Let him tell the story.
Like I think, I mean, we don't know adult life, teenage life. It's still life. I mean,
I assume it's life. If you,
yeah, I don't
No,
think,
because
so
if you
what's
get
teen-
sentenced
what
to
is
teenage life, once you turn 21, you're free.
That's not.
Nah, that's nuts.
Yeah, I don't think he about to get
For
that.
murder. Nah.
That's what I'm saying, because some of them have gotten it, and
I mean,
once
he
they
has to be
turn
like
21,
15
they're
years
free.
old. Anyways,
Tell the story, man.
so there's a dude. What's his name? I'm sorry, I can't get his name.
Jonah Poole.
Jonah Poole, as you can tell, Jonah Poole is a Caucasian, a supreme
From the mountains of Caucasus.
Caucasus. He supposedly he
He white.
white teenager.
He's a white.
So he actually killed his former boss that owned a business. It was a business. I'm not going to say his name right, the business right now, because it's a lot. But he had
Man, look. Sorry, Ego. You bullshit right now.
Tropical Bay
You know what I'm
Water
saying?
Gardens
what's
in
it called?
Davidsonville
That's
is
a
the
Jonah-
name, is the
I've
owner,
never
is
heard
the
it.
company.
Jonah Poole is alleged to have murdered his ex-boss Edward Koza in 2025
It's not
Who is
alleged.
the
He
owner
pleaded-
of Tropic Bay
actually
Water
pleaded-
Gardens in
in
Davidsonville.
Davidsonville, Maryland, I guess.
No, he
Right.
pleaded guilty.
He has a Cody, and his Cody is apparently his girlfriend. What's her name? We didn't get her name. Kylie Dakes.
Yeah, dates.
What's it called? So apparently these two got together and decided that they was going to rob and kill their ex-boss or his ex-boss of $215,000, and
They actually stole it.
the motive or the a vehicle of which they used to off this man was they burned him alive
Yeah,
In his own car.
in his own
vehicle.
car. So they robbed him, drove him around in his car, then poured gas in the car and left him in it, and then burned him alive.
So y'all look, this is the typical situation of a female being in her feelings and getting in a man's head. Cause I promise you, I can hear this conversation in my head. Whatever the fuck that
I
boss.
can hear this. No, stop. All right, stop right now.
Please, please.
I can hear this
I'm
conversation
serious,
in my
y'all.
head.
I can hear this conversation in my head.
Mimi, that's not your.
Nah,
I'm telling y'all, he came home and was like, Koza did this, and Koza said that, and Koza told me this, and his girl was like, you got me fucked up. He ain't about to play with you like that. We about to go get this nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
well, rest in
Dude,
peace to
dang.
Edward Koza. Condolences
and
to his family.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess condolences to the families of Kylie Drake and Jonah Poole, because they are going to lose a son, daughter, granddaughter, whatever they are to their family.
Everybody lost somebody.
Yeah, everybody gonna lose
just-
somebody also.
So I'm just thinking, like, I guess a pseudo pretty much to everybody.
My thing is, how Koza had 215 cash
That's what I'm saying.
in the crib.
First of all, was it in the crib or was it in the office?
It was at a business.
Either
They went to
way.
the
It was at the
They
business,
said they went
right?
to the business and got it.
So it was in the
Either-
safe. It was in the safe.
Okay, let's not act like having 215,000 in cash is a regular thing. Come on now.
I mean, you don't know.
If you have a legitimate business, I'm not saying that Tropic Bay Water Gardens wasn't a legitimate business. I'm not saying that. We're moving it away from Edward Koza right now. I'm saying, how many people just have damn near $250,000 cash just chilling?
He doesn't like banks.
You are a legitimate business. You have to deal with banks.
I mean, you don't have to put all the money in it.
Right.
Yes, you do. You're supposed to report it all.
You supposed to, but that don't mean you got to.
So
yeah, okay.
I'm supposed to do a lot of shit. Don't mean I do it.
Yeah,
Like,
really?
I'm just saying.
Like,
Hey.
again,
Like-
think about it. We don't know his personal or how he ran his business.
I'm not,
That
like I said,
part.
we're not talking about him. I'm just saying in
But-
general.
okay, so
I'm just
I-
saying in general. How many people have damn near $250,000
We
just
don't know.
cooling in the crib?
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Liquid.
It could be a lot of them.
Liquid.
It could be a lot.
We
of
don't
them.
know.
I know a couple of people I used to work for that do.
In the crib? Not in the bank. In the crib.
I don't want to
Maybe.
put. I do not want to put their name out.
Don't put their names out.
I don't
I'm
wanna
just
put that
saying.
situation out
Hey,
there.
maybe.
Again, I'm
You
telling you
never
right now.
know.
Yes,
And let's just
Yes.
okay. And last question. Legit?
it's not
Hey.
legit.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Okay.
All right. So we can move
but-
on.
So
We can
I
move
think
on.
adding to Mimi's story, I feel as a documentary, crime documentary. I feel like what happened is when he was working, and this dude was boasting, probably talking all that shit, and he walked past the office and saw a lot of money in
Either them counting it or whatever the case may be.
and he's like,
Bro, you're not counting 215,000.
No, but you probably seen
when
them
other
open
people
the
can
safe.
see you do
You probably
that.
seen them open that safe a million times, and you've probably seen
saw
what could possibly be
stats,
in there.
yeah, a stack.
You know what I'm saying?
And
then,
again, he was both like, he
And
was
if
like,
that's
he got fired.
and if
And
that's
then on
the
top of
case,
that, here's the thing.
whoever got 215 cash in a safe that they open regularly deserve to get robbed.
I mean, yes, but
They
here's the
deserve
other
to get
side.
robbed.
Here's the other side of that. He may have seen that stuff, went home and was pillow talking and airing out his grievances and telling everything he's seen and everything
Which a lot
he knows.
Which a lot of niggas.
And a lot of niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, I know for a fact, even drug dealers be like, yeah, and that nigga got money and he move like this and he do that. And you're just pillow talking. And you may very well be venting at that time, but then you fuck around and get fired and she look like she ain't with that shit. So 9 times out of 10, she like, oh, they done took your job and that nigga got what in the safe? Oh, yeah, we about to get that.
No, some people thought it was easy money and he didn't.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Who else got shot in the DMV,
Can I
y'all?
start this off by saying, shorty right here.
Who else got shot in the
Okay,
DMV?
first of all,
I'm
about to have.
This is me for this joint.
You already know. I'm about to have the unpopular belief. Okay? And I don't even care. Twitter, it's YouTube. Y'all gonna say something? I don't care. I done already told y'all, be careful what y'all say to me, because it's free to kiss my ass. But anyway, shorty right here is crazy than a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Whoever dated her, you had to know shorty was crazy. Because any motherfucker that'll tell a nigga,
What's the
get the fuck out my way.
Ma'am, can we
Yeah.
please tell the story?
So let's start with this. First of
Yes,
all,
please tell the
Yeah,
you
story.
know
I
you
was-
crazy. You know you crazy when you go to the Virginia Department of Transportation. Let's start there. A woman goes to the Virginia Department of Transportation by the name of Danica Rochelle Boyce. She is wanted for murder, and she's charged connection with being on July 24th. She shot 2 people.
Double homicide.
One was her boyfriend, and one was a gentleman who was trying to de-escalate the situation.
How you shoot the nigga that's trying to escalate the situation? Yo.
So from the understanding,
I get
her and the boyfriend got into an argument. It got volatile. I don't know if it became physical or whatever, because with all the news passages that I've looked through, they're not saying if it became physical. It just says it got volatile.
You were at the Department of
Hey,
Transportation.
shorty.
I want to assume
Shorty,
the police
it
was
seemed
close.
it seemed like shorty mine was, oh, you ain't want to finish this argument at home? Don't worry about it, bitch. I come to your job. I understand that. A lot of black women do that.
I understand
Not
that.
saying it's a good thing.
I understand
Now-
that.
You
Is,
understand-
no. I understand that is the wildest part of the statement.
Yes.
I understand that. But go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Hold on, don't judge me.
Continue. Continue.
So she decided, you don't want to argue in the house? Cool, I'm coming to your motherfucking job. We're going to finish this shit. We're going to talk about this shit. So I don't know what he did. I really pray you wasn't cheating on this woman, because first of all, this bitch got a gun. You got to be crazy as shit to cheat on this woman.
Okay, let me say something real quick. If he cheated, it wouldn't even got that far. Yo,
She's shooting people. What you mean?
if she found out he was cheating, it wouldn't have got that far.
Yeah, because she'd have shot his ass
yeah,
at home.
Exactly.
Period. So I don't know what he did, but whatever he did, it was enough for Shorty to get dressed and come to his motherfucking job. They got the arguing, going back and forth. It became volatile. The young man stepped in between them, trying to de-escalate the situation. The news, literally in bold fucking letters with quotations, says, she said to this man, get the fuck out my way or we gonna have a problem. I guess Shorty decided he wasn't gonna move. So she shot every motherfucking body. She shot him and the boyfriend.
Bruh.
Like,
Bruh.
red.
So the U.S. Marshals and the police department are looking for her. There is a reward in helping find her because apparently Shorty been on the run.
My question
They
is,
can't
how
find
she
her.
popped the nigga at the Department of Transportation
Apparently the police
and
went on their shit that day
and bopped
because she
off.
popped both of these niggas and drove off,
Yeah.
and they still can't find her.
And they can't find
so
her.
I don't know.
This is
But-
Shorty is
Okay.
the
I'm
Shorty
So
is the
now I gotta say
transport.
my piece.
Okay. This is where it goes back to pretty much Ace was saying, Virginia is soft.
Dog.
So okay, hold on.
Yo,
But why y'all being funny though? Why when I seen this, I'm like, I think I know her. That's one. Two,
She your cousin.
she probably is. Because two, as a fellow shooter of a man,
Jesus.
I feel you
Okay,
understand. Hold on.
Please don't put your business out
Hold
there,
on.
please.
All I said as a fellow shooter,
Of your-
I
of
understand.
a
Of a
man.
man, period. I ain't
Of a
never
man.
had to shoot no women. Anyway, because women don't be on that bullshit. It be y'all men that be causing bitches to be like, whatever. Anyway, as a woman, as a fellow shooter,
Please.
I understand you was mad. I get it. But bitch, you should have shot him somewhere else. That wasn't the place. That's all I'm saying.
Look.
This doesn't matter. You should have shot him, period.
Look.
Oh no, you ain't. She shouldn't have killed him, but she should have shot his ass. Maybe in the butt cheek or the knee or some shit.
Bruh, you shot the nigga that was trying to de-escalate the situation.
I mean, he shouldn't have got shot. She probably should have took the end of the gun and hit his ass in the forehead. Like, get the fuck out of my way, because this ain't your business.
Oh, that's what she
But-
should have done.
She's not
She
John
shouldn't
Wick.
have shot him.
She ain't
That's
John
what
Wick.
she should have
But she definitely should have hit that nigga in the back of the head with the gun. Like, get your stupid ass out the way. You don't see I got a gun? Like, fuck
That's
wrong
not-
with you? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Who raised you? I'm going right back. Who raised you?
Okay, hold on. Because on my daddy.
You literally. So
you play with me.
So somebody told her you like if I'm. gonna
I'm
shoot
not the right
you,
person to ask
I'm
this
shooting
question, Twin.
Twin,
Twin, I'm not the right one.
That's why I'm not.
Clint, I'm not the right one.
I'm not asking.
Don't ask me.
I'm just saying.
I got the wrong answer.
In the DMV, we got some crazy month. All right, look.
But
they
if you
crazy.
know that you got crazy, if you know your girl crazy, right? And this is a question that I ask to all men, because I'm crazy and I be with my crazy females. Because, like, here's the reality of it. Crazy don't just pop up. And I don't care what nobody say. Crazy don't just pop up. You trigger crazy. If you know the broad or the man that you dealing with is crazy as hell, why put yourself in a position to find out just how crazy they can be?
Because the dick and the pussy is that good that doesn't matter.
If it's that good, then why put yourself in a position to lose it?
Pause.
Don't know that situation until it happens.
I don't give a shit what you say. Everybody know, you know when you dealing with a crazy motherfucker. Because if you in a car with a motherfucker and you be like, ha, 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 you so crazy, and they look at you and say, everybody say that. You know that motherfucker is crazy.
But at the same time, you could be scared. I'm scared. I don't want to get out of this situation because she's that crazy because I know I'm going to die. I mean, we don't know. Again, humans are human. As you can tell, this is not new to anybody. It's been crazy.
Look, as a nigga who personally likes crazy women,
See?
I'm gonna tell you, yeah, your best case scenario is not to trigger them,
Period.
but every now and then you gotta test the boundary.
Let me tell you something. And I
You
say
gotta
this.
test the
Let
boundary.
me tell you
you know
something.
what
I
I'm
say
saying?
this all the time. If you are a man with a crazy woman, especially like if you a man that's dating me, because, yeah, I'm not. What? Baby, let me tell you what.
Mimi,
Your best bet is
if
when
you-
women approach you to pat them bitches on the head and be like, you don't even want this smoke. My woman
Mimi,
will, she will
Mimi.
bury you. Like, that's your best bet. Because if you know.
Mimi, I'm telling you right now, if you have watched this pod for the longest time, everybody knows who Mimi is. And so I'm just saying, you don't need to describe your
But I'm just saying, in general, if you're dating a crazy woman and if you're dating a crazy person, period.
Yeah.
Your best bet is to be like, nah, you don't want this problem because my person will kill
No,
you.
I mean that's for
Like,
other
you
people.
get what I'm saying?
But
That's for other people, but for you gotta push the boundary every now and then.
because a lot of
Just
times,
because you
But
got
why would you do that if you know your significant other is
people like-
crazy?
because
No.
you like crazy,
have
you need to see it.
have you dealt with a gambler?
There you go.
I don't play with gamblers.
There you go.
I'll tell you why I don't play with
I mean,
gamblers,
yeah.
because they have no limits.
No.
There you go.
Again, they'll push the limits until
They need to
and
see.
and even if they lose, they will.
They
push
still
the-
going. They have no limits.
No, it's not that. It's an addictive personality. It's something addictive.
So are you trying to tell me that being with a crazy person is an addictive thing?
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Speaking from personal experience.
But then I don't. Okay, so make that make sense because people always are screaming, "Oh my God, they're crazy! I can't do. I need to get away." But then you go pick another crazy person. Make that make sense.
Because they're addicted. So they, regardless if they replace it, it's still an addiction.
So you're a glutton for punishment.
So the same thing as doing drugs, right? Same thing doing drugs. The same thing like somebody who's doing crack or whatever. They understand it can kill you, but again,
It's not a punishment when they get the high.
But you're a glutton for bullshit because if you dealing with a crazy person and if you feel like every now and then I gotta push that button to see just how bad this can get.
No, it's not to see
That's
how
toxic.
bad it can get.
No, it's not.
It's to see the crazy.
So is it I want to see how crazy you'll get over me, or is it
no,
like
no?
It's a reaction.
Listen to what I'm saying.
It's a reaction.
Listen to what I'm saying. You need to see
or
the
feel
crazy,
the feel,
not to actually embrace the crazy,
right?
But you just need to see it. So little things, you might do little things like, because crazy people be crazy people. So it could be little things like, oh, I went ahead and I watched a TV show that we was watching together.
And I changed it.
That's fucked up.
I watched 3 episodes.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucked up.
But no.
That would make me mad, though, because it's like, if we watching something together, why would you go ahead
And
and...
then you
but
about
it's
to
a
act
safe-
crazy.
it's a
But you're
safe
not
crazy.
about to act crazy
It's a
to a
safe crazy.
point that it's going to be dangerous, but because it's over a TV show.
Yeah, but I'm going to be mad. So why would you want to get me mad?
Because you about to do something crazy.
Slightly.
And then...
Slight.
I'm going to pray for y'all.
It's not pray.
Nah, it's just... look. Like, once again, as a nigga who...
Once I feel like men and women that do that shit is fun until you caress that crazy button and then that crazy get out of control and you can't reel it back in.
So, again, crazy, both of them are crazy.
But
It's
you
not
can't...
Like, it's not like the one person's crazy and the other. He also is crazy.
Yeah, but you
I
can't
think he was
really...
the influence.
You can't reel... But that's the thing.
I honestly think he was the influence.
You're not trying to reel the crazy back in. You just trying to make sure the crazy... You just trying to make sure the crazy don't go too far. So you pick how you handle the crazy, how you approach the crazy.
Or control the crazy.
Not even control it, how you approach
You can't control crazy, though.
That's why I said how you approach it.
But do you understand? I'm not saying that you can control it. The other person has to be crazy to be able to to deal with a crazy person. Do you understand?
I don't agree with that. True. I feel like the other person has to have a level of sanity that you don't possess in order to be able to deal with you. Because when you are crazy, you need someone who has enough calmness and sanity to be able to filter through your bullshit.
That's another crazy. Do you understand?
It's like people who...
It's like think about it. In Batman series.
Okay.
Joker,
Mm-hmm.
Holly.
Mm-hmm.
They're both as crazy, with different spectrums to actually be able to do what it
Was Harley really crazy?
She was
or did
fucking
she
crazy.
Or was she in love?
No, she was crazy.
Well, it has been proven that being in love is
another form of crazy.
Yeah.
It's a form of insanity.
Yeah. So yeah, let's move on.
Okay. Hey,
Cause we like 30 minutes in, we ain't touched nothing yet. Pause.
other part, the last part.
For those of you that are listening, pause is going to be the theme of the night. You might want to count
No,
those.
it's always.
You might want to count those. We think we're at 6.
Make it a drinking part.
Take a shot every time we say pause.
Hey,
But
so
that is the theme
There
of the
go
night.
one. There go one right there.
So the last part of the DMV news, and again, I'm an advocate of being at this popular club in the DC area.
Hey y'all,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
when he said to me he was an advocate of being at this club,
I'ma
I
keep-
was like, club what? Where? Club who? Not you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been to Park at 14th one time. I had a good time, but I'll never go back.
I've been a few times, but they ain't 420 friendly like they supposed to be, and I don't like it.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't go to clubs that are not 420 friendly.
Okay, so
What's happening at Park?
both of y'all are not in my level.
Oh man.
Woo! Oh my!
Hey,
I'm gonna throw.
Honey.
Hey, I'm gonna throw it like that. Sorry.
Well,
It's
after
wild.
going out with you,
No,
sir,
not even that.
we ain't gonna talk about
Yeah,
who's
not.
on
I'm
who's
about to say,
level.
not even just that. Nigga talk about that's where he party, and niggas be having broke nigga taste buds. I don't want to hear that shit. We done had a conversation about
All
broke
I'm
nigga taste
saying
buds,
is-
and niggas want to talk about Park at the 14th
All
not
I'm
being on the
saying
same level.
is,
I don't
for
want to hear that
someone-
bullshit.
For someone who went to Park on the 14th, they was mighty scurry around a little bit of ass.
No,
So what I'm saying. So
Never
Park
that.
at 14.
All right, all right, we can go.
Tell us what happened at Park,
Like-
and we'll tell y'all what
happened
happened
at
with
202.
Ego.
Tell us about the ego at Park, and
You
we'll
know
tell
what
you
I'm
about the
saying?
ego at
All right,
202.
so the ego at Park back in the day. That's the thing about it. You gotta
Back in the day, give us
Back-
a time frame.
like
back in the day, like what?
Shit, fuck.
2012.
2009.
Way before this podcast shit. I said, like I said, one of my boy, you know what I'm saying, Sonny, he knows all the owners of the DMV area, whatever.
Shout out to my boy Rob. He used to be one of the securities at Park.
So Sonny, I know my boy Sonny, but I knew a lot of promoters. I knew actually the actual owner, of course, Mark Barnes. And I knew a lot of
Shout out to Mark Barnes. He done had his hands on a lot of stuff in the
Yeah.
DMV, boy.
So-
Shout out.
So
Pause.
again, yeah. So what
Shot
it was-
time.
So what it was is I used to go every Saturday, like not Friday.
Okay.
You know, Friday.
That's hip hop night. That's when all the little young
No, hip hop night was all the time. But
Yeah, but that's when the youngins be
international.
there.
The international was Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
That has two different floors. You have the bottom floor and you have the top floor, or whatever. So I had
Ego trying to find him a little foreign jump.
Period.
shut up.
He was
And-
going there for the soccer field.
I'm going to who people like me. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
so when I used to go out there, like I said, I go out there like I could skip the line. I can go straight to where I knew the bartender, whatever. You know,
Oh, yeah, VIP status, y'all.
that's what I'm saying.
Faking.
Not faking. But anyway, so I used to be out there every Saturdays on a regular schedule.
You was dressing up with all the man. You had on your nice little button up in your mouth.
You know me.
Yeah, oh, all right. Okay.
I didn't look like a typical nigga.
Nigerian came right out.
I look like I had money.
Nigerian was
out.
showing out.
Nigga wearing fedoras
I am-
sometimes.
Oh,
I-
he was a real Nigerian.
Yeah.
I
I was straight now.
Yeah.
I was Naja boy.
He was Niger.
Naja boy.
He was
I am
out there
so
Naja.
glad I didn't know you at that time.
I wish I would have known you.
Oh, but you wouldn't.
I'd have made so much
Anyway,
fun of
keep
you.
going.
No,
I'm listening. Hold on, because I'm interested now.
if you did,
Hold on.
You did. If you did, it didn't phase me because I would literally be like, "Yo, nigga, stay over there."
Oh, he was him. Oh, he was him.
It's
Oh,
okay.
he said he was him back
You
then.
wouldn't make fun of me, but on the outside of that rope.
He was him.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
What?
That's cute.
He
That's
said
cute.
I was him. Go ahead and say it, twin. I was him. Go ahead, twin. Tell him I was him. Period.
Niggas ain't know me in these DC streets. I don't
Tell him, twin. I was him.
Exactly. That's why I said I didn't know you. Like,
What my man say? I don't know. You go that way.
way. But anyways, all right. So I've been, like I said, Park. Like I said, I know the Park situation, but like the story about Park is most likely they're pretty much going through a lawsuit, and again, the lawsuit is about workers pretty much suing them for back wages that Park wasn't paying people about $245,000.
43.
43 back wages, and I believe it. You know why?
Yeah.
And okay,
But they're only getting 127,000 of that
Yeah.
243,000
and it go back to what y'all was talking about. That's like $80
per person.
per person. But I'm telling you, but it's not even about the money. It's probably about the fact of how they were treating, because the Park was the shit, if not still the shit of the DC as a club in the DMV area, right? Like if anybody come into the DMV area as to go to a club, you think one of the top 5 or 10 is the Park.
you gonna take
know
a
what I'm
Park,
saying?
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like for you to not to pay
And
your
apparently-
people, then I'm sorry. For you not to pay the people that actually is keeping these doors open for you and have back wages, I'm glad that they stepped up and do this shit.
But it said they were also denying people paid sick leave, people who were like within their rights to receive it.
Yeah.
They were denying it. And so now also as a part of that I guess that settlement that they have established, they have to also give those remaining people whom are still hired, they have to reinstate that paid sick leave.
See,
and the fact that you even have to tell someone that you need to give someone that is crazy to me.
What's crazy to me is I'm like, what job are you doing at the club that you work full time?
No, you make money.
Oh, there's stalkers, there's cleaners, there's bar managers and restaurant managers, and it's not just. It takes a lot to run a club, and some of those people are there from 9 in the morning till 3 in the morning.
No, the park is also a restaurant.
Yes,
you can go
during the day and eat.
And make
okay. All right, that makes. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they have servers and they have back of house staff.
I forgot about that. I always when I think
happy hours.
When I think
and then
park,
you gotta remember they do Sunday brunches.
Yeah, when I
they
think
do
of park,
all of those things.
When I think of park is like almost like a lounge.
No, it's not strictly just a nightclub. But you gotta remember, park is not a lounge; it's a nightclub. So it's a fully staffed nightclub.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And it is open during the daytime, and yes, people do get that. So,
right.
Well, whoever owns Park, Mark Barnes, or whoever you sold it to,
pay them damn people, Mark. You know about them.
Damn people. And
we got stories about that, but we could talk about that another time.
Man. Because Mark is definitely well known throughout the city. Come on, Mark. You better than that.
I don't hang at the
I don't know if
all I'm going to say is, Mr. Mark Barnes, you a bomb-ass motherfucking club nigga. You a bomb-ass club
I don't know if it's Mark or not. So
but here's the thing, Mark
Barnes.
Barnes. I don't like your name being mixed up in this stuff. Get your name out this bullshit.
He's always going to be jump. But anyways, all right, go ahead.
Now, Dr. Fauci.
Oh, Lord. Speaking of niggas getting their names mixed up in some bullshit.
This man right here. Let me tell y'all something.
Hey, look. All right. I'm going to keep it a buck. Maybe I'm biased on this because I got to meet Dr. Fauci.
Because we work.
We dapped up. You know what I'm saying?
We work in that
we was able to.
He is the devil in silver.
That's crazy. He's not.
He is the devil in silver.
I rocks with son.
And I'm sure you have your
Grown-ass
biased
man
opinion.
call him son.
I'm sure you have your biased opinion when he looked like Father Time, but that's crazy. But I know you have your biased opinion because y'all met him and shook hands and all that great shit. I got my biased opinion about Obama because I met him and shook hands and got a hug and all that great shit too. But here's the reality. Fucking up is fucking up. And for you to get your ass on that stand and them people asking you about COVID and you plead the fifth, and plead the fifth, and plead the fifth, and plead the fifth. Here's the reality of it. And I'm not just going to say it about him. I'm going to say it about doctors across the board. Y'all took a hypocritical oath, which means that y'all vowed to make sure that you would do no harm to people on purpose, that you would protect us and you would care for us to the best of your ability. When y'all gave us this fucking COVID shot, the COVID shot comes with a list of all of the antibodies and the things that are within it. AIDS is a part of that.
Isn't that the same thing as a flu shot, though?
The flu is a part of that.
I'm gonna keep it a
meningitis is a part of that.
Look.
All of these things are in that COVID shot. Those boosters, all of those things. So when they're asking you questions and you say, "I plead the fifth," that to me, someone whom has seen you worldwide, who has looked at you as a worldwide doctor, I look at you and I say to you, you have now betrayed the people because you cannot tell me that as a doctor, you are willing to administer these drugs and these things to people and you didn't know what was in it.
No. Okay. All right. Now, this is where I'm going to jump in there. Really quickly, Dr. Fauci had a congressional oversight hearing today, recently, and he pled the fifth through the entire thing. And for me, I'm going to keep it a buck. I agree with what the fuck he did. And the reason why I agree with what he did is because COVID was...
It's bigger than him.
Not even just as bigger than him. COVID was in 2020. It is now 2020. It is now 2026. Yeah. And you are now asking me questions about something that happened in 2020. I equate it to the situation of like, no. I equate the situation of like, your girl go through your phone. She finds something in your phone from way back in the day. and now she asking you about it. Nigga, I don't have no answers for none of that shit.
That's bullshit because
No. Because I know what you motherfuckers is trying to do. You trying to build a case against me, and I ain't got no answers for none of you niggas. Hold on. I got no answers for none of you niggas because when I was doing what I was doing it in the best interest in what I thought was going on. Because I'm not going to say he was completely oblivious to everything, but the idea behind it is I'm going to give white people the benefit of the doubt against white people, not even against black people or against poor people or against anything of that nature. I'm going to say that white people ain't going to force white people to take something that they knowingly is bad for them.
Here's the thing.
If it was other people, we have situations of that. What the Tuskegee experiments and other things like that, of where they would do that with minorities and other people. But I don't see them doing that. And regardless of what, I'm not about to answer no questions about something that happened 6 years ago. And hold on. And information has changed over time. So what we know now is different from what I knew back then.
Okay, well, here's the thing. This is where things get kind of shaky. When you are in the head part of this and you are the head and shit trickles downward and not upward, it doesn't matter about what you knew or what you're saying you didn't know. You are in the beginning stages. You are ahead of this. You are in the beginning. You are at the head of this. Regardless of the fact of if you had even just said out of your mouth, I did what I was told to do. That's what was done. And we get that. But hold on. You came in as a doctor, which means that as a doctor, your job is to know what this can particularly or possibly do to my body long term. That is your job as a doctor.
I agree with you on that because that was my problem with the vaccine.
Exactly.
I said this has come out too fast we don't know what the long-term effects are going to be.
But not only that, you as a doctor, that was your responsibility.
Okay.
Even if you learned after the fact, it was still your responsibility to tell us what the hell was going on.
If we are in a global pandemic and I need to get this out ASAP.
It's not even need to get it out. They had to be answers. And again,
yeah, I had to do something.
There's a lot of
somebody now has to answer for those answers.
I don't know if it was real or not. Yeah. But we had the COVID counter. It was on CNN. Yeah. The joke was out there.
Right.
When you see that many people are dying because of this, and I am the head of infectious diseases, you try and tell me that I'm going to sit back and tell y'all, hey, y'all, I know 6 million people done died, but we got to take the time and figure this out.
And I'm not saying that, but what you should have done was been more transparent.
He couldn't.
Exactly. So now that you can be, this is your time to be because now
you're not about to get me 6 years later on something that the information has changed on since I've been out of my position for 4 years.
But y'all knew what y'all were putting together when y'all put that shit together.
He retired. What I'm saying is he retired in 2022. Whatever information that has happened since 2020 or since 2022 and beyond, he's not privy to that information.
But he's also not responsible for it.
And so you need to speak. That's why I'm going to plead the fifth on that.
They're asking him about his role in it. And you need to speak on your role because here's the reality of it.
I did what I thought was the best thing to do for the country. I didn't do what I was told.
No.
I did what I thought was the best thing for the country.
What I'm saying is you need to speak on your role and what you knew. Because here's the reality of it. If something changed between the time that you approved what we took and put out there and mass produce for people and inject it into people's bodies, if something changed from that point, we need to figure out where the breakdown came in. Where was AIDS introduced into this vaccine? Where was meningitis introduced into this vaccine?
We gotta
Because
prove
you
all.
get
I mean,
what I'm
I
saying?
personally, I haven't read all that information, so I don't know if that's in there.
I feel
So
Yeah.
I would
again.
that would have to come out
This
to
is
me
a-
publicly,
this is-
or
I've seen
I
it.
would have to go see it.
And I'm only
Yeah.
speaking because I've done the research and I've read it.
Perfect. Okay, Mimi, and I'm sure you have a group of people, if not thousands of billions of people are on your side, and there's a thousands of billions of people on.
I ain't trying to pick a side.
No, it's not side.
Nah.
No, it's not side.
Look,
Right,
I'm
right,
gonna
right.
keep it a buck.
I feel
I
like-
didn't want to take the vaccine because,
no.
like I said,
I
I
took
didn't
it.
know what the long term effects were
But
gonna
I
be.
took it.
But I had to because I needed
job.
to. I needed my job, and
Right.
I did what I had to do.
You
Yeah.
understand the way the government at that time, there was no hold. Like they literally didn't know what the fuck they were doing. at
Exactly.
All of it didn't matter.
Exactly.
Fauci didn't matter.
Nobody.
China, nobody knew
Exactly.
exactly. So they were literally picking. Like it's pretty much like shooting at a barrel of fish. And hoping
Exactly.
they hit. And again, he happened to be like, "Oh, y'all sticking it on me," and he's like, "Fuck." And
that's what I feel like he needs to attest to. You get what I'm saying?
He needs to, but also at the same time, like Ace is talking about, I'm not there no more. Leave me the fuck alone.
And not
Yeah.
even just that. You dealing with an administration that anybody who the president wasn't a fan of or felt like went against him, he's trying to come at
Right.
and do some. And
So do
and
you feel like that's what this hearing is?
And that's
Yes.
what I feel like it is, and that's why I feel
so
like
you feel like it's a scapegoat hearing?
yeah, and I feel like that's why he pleaded the fifth because he was like, "No, I'm not answering."
So y'all
none
feel
of
like
these
this
questions.
was a scapegoat hearing?
Yeah.
Like they were trying to set him up to take
Yeah.
the
Do you understand?
When you was the head and you no longer there,
Do you understand Trump?
or you was in charge and you was no longer there, and Trump tried
But
to get
can
Comey, he tried
But
to get
can
all
they
these other people.
honestly fault him for anything that happened after him?
No,
being-
and that's why he's free. Enjoying. That's why he's free.
Exactly.
Enjoying all the money that he's made
Exactly.
from these Pfizer vaccines,
and that's
from
my
these
thing.
Moderna,
I feel
from
like
all this stuff.
I
get
feel
it.
like him as a world-renowned doctor, you should attest to the parts that, hey, look, this was me up until.
No, but that's putting you in the line of fire of other questions. It's keeping going. Like it's the same situation with like Biden. They keep putting in Biden's word like of gas prices. And I'm like,
Right.
But now the gas prices is way higher
Right.
than ever. And well, Biden back in the day.
Yes. Well, we all know that Trump is always going to blame Biden and Obama
Or
for all of
anything
the
in the
things
past.
that he cannot.
All right, real quick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Real quick. I'm gonna end this on this real quick.
And
The playbook has been the same for 30 years.
Yeah.
exactly.
I forget who the president was before the initial Bush, but what happens in America is simply
Kennedy.
hold on. Republicans come in, or when the country is good, when the country is good, everything's straight. We elect Republicans. Republicans come in, they do whatever they do, and they fuck up.
And then
Democrats come in,
Then
fix
now
it.
they
clean that shit.
then they bring a Democrat in. The Democrat comes in, he fixes the economy.
Can you honestly say he fixes it, or do you think he smooths it out? Because I feel like Democrats come in and smooth it out.
All right, let's peep.
Either or.
All right, let's peep.
Either or.
Let's peep. You had the global debt has always what's it called? The global debt it's been what it's been for whatever.
Right.
So you can kind of only go through, I think, GDP or certain situations like that.
Right.
But you look at it and you had the first Bush. The first Bush put us in a war with, I think it was Iraq and some other motherfuckers. So when he left, the nation was in a deficit. They put Bill Clinton into the office. When he was in office for his 8 years, excuse me. For his 8 years, when he left us in a surplus.
Right.
The next president after Bill Clinton
Bush.
was second Bush,
yeah.
Bush Jr.
Yeah.
He basically did the exact same thing. Left the economy in ruins. We went through, I think we went through a recession
I
with him.
mean, we should have known that when he was reading storybooks upside down.
But here we go. He led us into a recession. So boom.
You get on
what
that
happens?
horse, you gotta ride it.
You get off, and we got off that horse, and we put Obama in office.
All right.
And now Obama, through his 8 years, left us in a surplus again.
Mm-hmm.
What happened after that? COVID. Other things. Donald Trump.
So can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think COVID was really like a new age genocide to
I think
kind
it was,
of cut down the population?
I think it was I think it was definitely an idea for population control.
I feel like that's what it was.
It went too far.
Yep.
But
I think it got out of control.
The plague.
But what I'm saying is, but like I said, my last point on it was, what happens is Democrats get in, they fix it, or they leave us in the surplus. Republicans come in. Even Biden just did it. Yeah. And now Trump's back in. We're now in the war in Iran, and he's going to leave us in. He's going to leave us in a deficit again.
If he leaves us.
So, yeah, he did wear the Trump 2028 hat.
If he leaves us.
No,
but
he's gone. But whatever.
But moving on.
All right. So
moving on.
Fuck that shit. Fuck all that.
Moving on.
Let's end this in a better note. Since we're podcasters, top 20 podcasters has been released, and we looked at the list. And honestly, I would just like to be the top 100.
I'm about to say, if it was the top one, if podcasting had the top 100, a lot of bands be coming in real 80,000 at the bottom. And we wouldn't even make that. So,
anyway.
Now, shout out to the top 20 podcasters.
And again, it's a list, like I said.
It's a list. You check the list out yourself.
I'll put it out.
Yeah, we just going to highlight a couple people. Number 1, Joe Rogan. They said he makes about 82 million.
It's so crazy.
82 million is a crazy number for podcasting. Then we go down into the top 10. We got Charlemagne with The Breakfast Club making 27 million.
Crazy.
Of course, there's not too many black people on this list.
Exactly.
Number 3 was Steve Bartlett. Is that his name? Stephen Bartlett. He does the Diary of a CEO. He's the British gentleman. He makes about 45 million, and he came in at, like I said, he came in at number 3. But
number
the
7.
only other
number
one.
7.
Number 7? You want to focus on number 7?
I'm not focusing. I'm just saying they're a brand new, and how they go from beating all, like we already named, like Thornton.
You do know that one of them is Taylor Swift's fiance.
And that's what I'm saying. Like this is some bullshit of numbers, how you can judge the numbers that like a celebrity or somebody has to go from.
Oh, we're speaking of Jason and Travis Kelce, y'all, if y'all didn't know.
Jason and Travis Kelce had the podcast.
They are at number 7, and I think they might be some of the newest. They might be the newest podcast on the list, and they're coming in at 35 million.
That's what I'm saying, because they're not. It's not like they're media. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like media people. Like maybe the older brother.
I mean, they're media. They're media trained. They've been in football for their entire lives. So.
I know, but like as a sit down and actually doing podcasting, like I feel like the oldest son. Of course, he's been retired longer than
not too many people are trained podcasters. It's a new genre. It's a new medium. So the fact that they can sit down and do what they do and it works out for them.
And you get 35
million. This girl beating up the mic.
How do you train a podcaster?
Practice.
Yeah.
Practice.
And that's what I'm saying, like for somebody who like they come in out of nowhere.
Practice media training and possibly a media degree.
A lot of money.
Or a journalism degree.
A lot of money.
Degree, but they don't train us for
a lot of money.
No, because podcasting wasn't a genre or a medium back then.
Oh, okay.
But
anyway.
Moving on, like I said, Charlemagne was number 10. Another one that we will know on our spectrum will be number 15, Joe Budden, coming in with the Joe Budden podcast, about 20 million. And I definitely want to shout out Joe, because I believe if he's not the only, he's one of the only independent podcasters that were able to make this list. So Definitely shout out to him.
He doesn't have sponsorships. It's all him.
Yeah, shout out to him. Joe, shout out to Charlemagne,
But Joe's
shout out to
also
Steve
kind of
Bartlett.
controversy. He has a little bit of controversy when he speaks, and he, the way he is and his controversial views, it kind of it fits the mold of to why he would be where he is.
No, but like Ace is saying, that for somebody who's independent, that has he doesn't have a shtick. He doesn't have he is Joe Budden podcast.
Oh, I say I think out of
Also,
every
Joe Budden, a rapper, Joe Budden, a reality TV star, you know what I mean?
but that's not being that's not enough to bring in 20 million.
Yeah,
I get that, but you don't think that his views and his followers and his fans also play a part into?
He's developed something that's literally him. Like he went through all the trials and tribulations in the beginning to be right now. Joe Budden, he has whoever he needs to be on there, whatever.
His 20 million is
all
basically all Patreon like subscribers.
Okay,
it's not a deal. It's not, you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
you don't
he
think
might have
fans play a part in that.
I don't think he has $20 million worth of fans.
No,
or not say worth of fans, but I don't think his rap career and his reality TV is what allowed him to do that.
He's making more
money. He's
Okay.
figured out how to do something special.
Okay.
And what he does being completely different, especially like I said, his podcast doesn't have a niche.
Yeah.
Where I think every other podcast on here actually has a niche.
Joe is the niche. If you really pay attention to his podcast, Joe is the niche.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the impressive part,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody else, like at the top, it's like crime, or you know what I'm saying, other things like that,
like business or something like that. Like
he's just literally culture, podcast and culture. So shout out to them. Shout out to
all
out to all of them. Shout out to all
of them again.
Yeah, we shouted out the streamers, so I definitely want to shout out the podcast. Hopefully one day we end up on the top 25.
Since we are talking about streamers, can I ask y'all a real question?
What's that?
Have you guys been watching Kai Cenat?
No.
It's too much.
Have you seen the new Kai Cenat?
I know.
No.
It's too much.
Okay, so the new Kai Cenat has me very worried.
It's too much.
About?
Like the old Kai Cenat, and I only know about Kai Cenat because my kids watch him.
I was just about to ask, why do you even know about Kai Cenat?
Because my kids watch him.
Okay.
They were very
All right, cool.
they were very big on him when he first came out. He was very, very intriguing. He's very silly, very funny. The new Kai Cenat that I've been watching with my kids, I am very worried about. To the point where I'm like, is he on drugs? Is he losing his mind? Like, he's not that. When he first came out, he was a wholesome, happy kid who just wanted to stream, wanted to get out there. He had a very playful, innocent, intriguing spirit. Now, the things that he's doing, the way he's acting, it's very disturbing.
He's older and
but he's lashing out.
But I'm saying he's older. He has business deals.
He's putting me in the mindset of Justin Bieber when they kept saying Justin Bieber was on drugs and all these other things. He's putting me in that mindset.
So this is what Kai Cenat right now is trying to do, like Mr. Beast.
But he's reminding me of Ray J so bad.
No, he's pretty much doing what's called clickbait on top 2.0. He's trying to put on the next people to be under, again, a label. It's like owning a label.
Yes, but have you seen his lash outs? Like when he's spazzing out and freaking out.
He's spazzing out for the clicks, though.
As a mom who's like watching him as a kid, it makes me worried.
He's not a kid anymore.
Not a kid. He's literally doing this for clicks. He actually has his universe.
He's not doing it for clicks anymore.
No.
He got other. He stopped streaming for a while.
But he's now.
He's
that
not
was
doing
my
it
thing.
for clicks.
He stopped streaming, and then when he came back, the person that came back is like I'm worried about.
So, what's he doing right now?
He's doing that university thing.
He's doing the streaming university. Before he was doing streaming university, he dropped a clothing line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to get into a bunch of different things.
But
he's maybe whatever was happening in the business of streaming did kill what he loved about it, and now that's why he's into fashion and he's trying to get out of it and do other things. But he understands that streaming is his bread and butter. It is what he got famous for.
And that's the reason why
But he's doing Streamer University because he doesn't want to be the one on camera. He's putting the camera on a bunch of other people, and he's able to produce
as a business.
He's able to produce and go from there. So it's different from him. Like when you've been in the limelight and you've been in the you've been in the spotlight for as long as he has, especially how he has. I mean, you even see it with the other boys. I Show Speed. You can see at certain times Speed is like, this is some bullshit. I don't want to do this, but this is how he makes his money until he figures out how to do something else.
I guess my question is,
that's what they're gonna do.
They were just put in the light too young, and now they're crashing.
No, they did something. They like what is it? The Disney kids,
right?
Excuse me. The Disney kids. When you get into that situation so young, when you get older, your views and things change on the situation. It becomes mundane. Yeah, and you don't want to do it no more. So that's what these kids is going through.
Okay.
All right. Well, again, we're not in that line. I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Put me in that limelight.
I would like to be in that limelight, but again, that's another.
I want to get that money. I don't want that limelight.
Yeah,
I want that money.
It's crazy, but like it's again, the streamers do. It's kind of like the streamers do the craziest things to get clicks. They do the craziest thing to get noticed. Like I said, that university is literally about doing the craziest things. Even when the guys come in to rehearse for her, he's literally looking at like kind of like, what you going to do for me?
What you willing to do?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like a label, literally like a label. And honestly, he's just another form of a new label this day and age. And he's doing like Ace is saying, it's a business for him. He will do stupid shit to say, hey, guess what? My name would do stupid shit to boost up the numbers. What are you going to do to beat my numbers? And that's, you literally see the people on his university doing stupid. And I was like,
how you going to beat my numbers when I have
all the numbers?
All the streamers.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I literally have all the streamers.
So,
your numbers, your numbers are my numbers.
Hey, Mimi, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, when you saw the things he was doing, he was setting an example for all the people that's under him. And that's why I was like, it's worrying that you're doing the shit that you didn't do before.
Yes.
And you're now being
a
straight industry rat.
Right.
And it's worrying you because
again,
I see your growth.
And I wasn't worried until the scene of him on those damn tables. And I was like, is he possessed? What the hell is wrong with him?
He stole some
yes.
He stole somebody's wheelchair just for clicks. And I was looking at him like, aren't you supposed to be the dean?
Right. I'm like, what is going on with you?
That's why I said that's what I said is bullshit. Yeah. But we're going too far. We're way past due. Anywho.
I don't know. A part of me was like, I wish I had Carson that number because I call him like, boy, if you don't get your shit together.
He probably has all that, but he won't listen to you.
Man, that kid good, man. Don't worry about him.
Straight.
He good.
And like, comment, subscribe. I'm glad that y'all following us. I'm glad that y'all actually following us on Facebook, Instagram, and also YouTube. We're doing great. Thank y'all for all the love. Thank y'all for all the comments. Thank y'all for all the reposting of our segment.
All the shit y'all be talking about me, I appreciate y'all.
No, they love you. Yo, we get literally, we're getting a lot of reposts. No negatives.
I'm glad. I tell y'all too.
Ace Boogie. Thank you.
Hey, man. We all good?
Yo, this nigga is
absolute DMV. Absolute DMV.
Without the patties. He's fucked up without the patties, y'all.
Absolute DMV.
Y'all let me chill for too long. I've been sipping this whole time.
Hey, look, y'all. Yeah. All I want to say to y'all is keep following, yo. We ain't on that list yet, but we getting there.
We got some things coming down the road. We got some more interviews coming.
Tap in with us if y'all
touch
in
the
city.
We definitely gonna touch the city again. Reach out to us if you want us to come through and
email.
Throw a little highlight to your event.
I'm telling you right now, this is over. Don't fucking hit us on Facebook. Hit me up on the email because honestly, the email is the best way to connect to me because again, I get so many
nigga shit. Pop that shit right in the Instagram DM, dog. We be out there.
Right.
This nigga don't say shit. So,
But not
nah,
only that,
Cause sometimes,
look,
for real,
if you are in the DMV, we
sometimes
either
niggas be
gonna pop
annoying.
out to you or you can pop out to us. We can work it out.
and that's why email he put in work.
Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Fuck with us. We fuck with y'all. Absolute DMV. We out.
Peace.